We are here at 3271 Main Street in College Park, Georgia. Metro Atlanta Urban Farm, in conjunction with Cornell Lab of Ornithology in Ithaca, New York, and the National Science Foundation, we have a project going on across the country as it relates to noise pollution. And I want everybody to know that science is everywhere. And you can become a citizen scientist by doing research on your farm. I am in the midst of some wild onions that we have planted. We want to be able to determine whether we can harvest these onions and use them. We also want to determine whether they will help repel certain insects from the fields. Science is everywhere. So sometimes as farmers, we have to do the research ourselves. We entered into a proposition with a company that's make this biomass. And we were told that this biomass would break down over a period of time and we would be able to cultivate it back into the soil. But what we have found out, unless it's in a real wet space, it will not break down. Science is everywhere. Science is everywhere. Crystal Blue is supposed to be a watering system that will enhance the growth of plants. Is it real or is it Memorex? We haven't determined yet whether Crystal Blue is worth the process of investing in. Science is everywhere. Even in this strawberry hoop house, we are using tube socks to grow strawberries in. One of the things that we have learned, that the darker the color of the socks, the better the strawberries will do. You can do citizen science on your farm and determine what works and share it with other farmers. Science is everywhere. Remember we talked about the biomass? You see how clean this row is, pretty much free of weeds except where we dug and planted garlic in the holes, which means it saved farmers time. Science is everywhere. Remember we planted these mustards and turnip greens a few weeks ago with the hopes that we would be able to squeeze out another crop. If we continue to have cool days like we're having today, yes, they will make it. So it's all predicated upon science and the weather. Science is everywhere. And so can we change the dynamics of this wild onion and make it even grow bigger than this? This has not been genetically modified. Science is everywhere. My co-PIs and I want you to know that we need to spread the word and let our communities know that science is a part of our everyday lives.